Okay, wow, great. This is the third time I'm filming this. Great. Anyway, the other day, I was giving Matt, my husband, love of my life and hero, crap because we do a little show together, or we did do a little show together called Good Lord Laura, What Now? On his channel. Are you a good swimmer?
At minimum, rusty.
Oh, you are rusty.
I'm washed.
And there have now been 2 lost episodes. Okay? Because here's the thing, the show is a pain in the ass because I ramble for like an hour and a half. And we do weird stuff, joke around. It's a really fun time. I'm glad to have it, at least for the archives, let's be real. Because I'm sentimental like that. But anyway, we do 2 cameras, and 2 mics. So he has to edit it all together like a wonderful video sandwich and put it in the panini press, and that's a lot of work, you know. So I was teasing him a little bit about it. And he said, like other stuff is easier to edit, like like a vlog, where it's just like clips that you put together. Like I would edit a vlog for you. And I said, oh, that interests me because basically I vlog anyway, where I just talk at my friends through Snapchat for 3-minute segments nonstop and send them, and I don't know if they watch them. They probably don't watch them. They probably don't listen, but it feels good. It feels good to sit in your car and talk about how shit your day was. My day was not bad. And now, I don't know if I've said this yet because this is the 3rd time I've filmed Pippin, but I recently went back to therapy. And she said, my therapist said, sounds like a lot of your issues are poorly managed ADHD. And I said, well, I have that. Obviously. But I've been medicating myself for the whole time. Turns out not enough. And that does make sense when you think about it for more than half a second. So, Matt's out of town for work, doing a casino show, and then something else. I really don't know. I don't really pay attention to that. But this is going to be my weekend. And we'll see if he puts it together as a vlog for me, because he said he would. And now it's time to figure it out. But you might already know the answer to that, because if you know the whole thing. I don't need to go into the whole thing. Okay, anyway, I'm Laura. This is Pigeon Brain. What? This is Pippin. Oh, she hated that. And we're gonna have fun this weekend. So I've been working on this top. Based off of this top. This is a Free People top, and I love Free People, okay? I love it. It looks like I don't know. I love it. Shut up. Don't be mean to me about it. Anyway, this has been half done for many months now, and I'm gonna finish at least the neckline, maybe the sleeves tonight, because I'm medicated, remember? I set up my machine in front of my TV like an awesome person. My plants are thriving. My house is kind of clean. Pippin has a mansion. Life is good. And I have to watch the Daredevil finale. So I'm going to do that. Okay, goodbye. Oh, yeah. Get it, Pippin. Get it. I gave her catnip earlier, so she's high. Are you high? What? What do you want? She's high. What? Morning, Pippin. Oh, yeah. Do you love getting petted while you eat? Oh, oh, oh. Good morning. We got coffee. We got egg bites. We took our meds. These Cheerios are in timeout because the milk is bad and I already put honey on them. I don't know why this is out. Oh, because I had to open a new coffee. And now I get to shower because my mom probably doesn't want me to smell like dookie. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna go help my mom clean because I'm a good daughter. Oh, you're gonna stop screaming? You know I'm recording, so you stopped screaming at me, huh? So it's a standoff then. Oh, you want me to watch you eat your food? Oh no, there's no food. Oh, look at that. There you go. Wow, great job. The meds are working. Shocking, I know. This is my third cup of coffee, but if you remember, my ice cubes are really big. So this is basically only like 2 cups of coffee that I've had. And I showered, and I ate, and I blow dried my hair. And now I gotta call my mom and see if she's awake because it's 8:30 and I woke up at 7. After having a dream that I was stuck in an airport in Australia because I lost my ID like right before checking in on the plane, and if I missed my plane I was gonna have to be in Australia for like weeks, and like all my stuff just slowly kept disappearing. So when I woke up I had to like be like, you're not stuck in an airport in Australia, you're in your bed. It only kind of worked. Let's see if my mom is ready for me to come over. Doop. Ba-doo, 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 uh-oh. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. Do. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, 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 boo. Uh-oh. I gotta take the bins. This is so lame. This is why you should never let your husband leave the house. Because then you have to take up your own bins. Ugh. Hi, Pippi. She says, I don't care. I'm at my parents' house and I was putting away some crayons, and this is a reenactment of exactly what happened. Oh, you got pipe cleaners? I'm 32 years old. Oh, are you a good boy, Boomer? Are you a good boy? Oh, our hair matches. Yes, it does. Do you think it's silly that you're named Boomer? Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a big sweetie. Yeah, I should probably look at them. Let's see if you want to get rid of them. 589? You clean it up? Yeah. There's chemistry falling on the floor. No, I just rolled them up.
I think because we're doing lunch tomorrow, but then only for lunch.
I wasn't gonna go to the thrift store, but I'm in the parking lot of DAV. Just gotta check, you know? But we're just gonna take just a little look around. Probably won't get anything. I'm back. I'm alive. My mom and I treated ourselves a little bit. There's a new crafting thrift store that's by her house. They have fabric scraps that are $5 and you fill the bag. This is a present for Pippi. It's a wind-up fish, and I'm gonna see if she wants to chase it. She got a bunch of the fabric that we ended up getting in this bag. But I like to pick up scrap fabric because I can and no one can stop me, okay? My husband can't stop me. My mom enables me. Anyway, I got 1.5 dress hooks. I might use these for a pair of pants I made. It's a whole, I don't want to get into it. Then I got some fabric. We got tropical, green gingham, green leaf, Halloween. I like that one. And then this Halloween, because I collect Halloween fabric because I'm a hoarder. But last year I did start a project where I was cutting a bunch of strips and sewing them all together, and I want to make a big ruffle trim and make like a really cute over the top Halloween like apron, because I throw a pumpkin carving party every year and I deck my house out. It is so cool. I'm cool and everyone loves it, and they also love me. I spent $5 there. Not too bad. Then my mom gave me more fabric. This is a pattern I already had, but my sister-in-law wants me to make this little purse charm for her. So I might do that. And she gave me this box of fabric that her friend gave her because they did like a quilting fabric subscription. But I might make some baby clothes out of it because my niece is baby. She's so cute. I love her. She also got this amazing like bee and butterfly and bug fabric. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I love it. So I didn't spend any money on that, okay? That's a pretty good haul. I did go to the thrift store, okay? I went in there. I shouldn't have gone in there. I took a little clip of the glassware, you know, just some aesthetic shots. And then I broke a glass in the aisle. There was like a goblet and there was like a lady on the corner. So I kind of was like poking over the edge, and there was like a little glass goblet, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, cute. And I kind of set it back, and then it like tipped off the top and like bounced like into her cart, and I was like, oh my gosh, nothing broke. And I went to set it back up there again, and then the same thing happened, and then it bounced off a different direction and shattered on the floor. Well, there was like a gap that was like this big between the top edge of the shelf and then where the actual shelf sat. Like it's supposed to be like flush like this. It was like this. And so the edge of the glass went between, and so then it like tipped it over. Anyway, so I swept up because I'm a good person. I have been just toying with the idea of making paper, because I have tons of old watercolor paper scrap from like when I trimmed down watercolors. I've been thinking about keeping my eyes open for a screen of some sort so that you do the paper mush and then you go like Well, look what I found at the thrift store. It's a silk screen. There was like a whole box of them, but I only grabbed 2. But like a class or like a teacher or like an artist must have stopped doing it or updated their screens, because I don't know if these are like whatever. But I wasn't even going to use them for silk screening anyway, but I think they would work for paper making. And those were only $2 a piece. Oh, also my mom made this, and I stole it from her. Never getting it back. Speaking of Halloween nightlight. Pippin, I'm trying to do a thing. Oh, he's so cute! Look at him! But I got a roller. They had a speedball roller for 95 cents. And I got a squeegee. They even had the squeegees there for the silk screen. So even though I don't plan on doing silk screening, I still don't own a squeegee thingy like this. I got a salt shaker. A child that I know through the grapevine likes to collect her cat's whiskers. But I saw a YouTube short where someone was putting them in like little tiny glass jars or like little pepper shakers. And I'll go get it. So I have this one. It's a salt shaker, and then I put one of Pippin's little whiskers in there. And then you put a bunch in there, and then it looks like a little bouquet of whiskers. Well, I've been looking for one for this kid who also likes to collect cat whiskers. This is what I found for now. This is really big, but it is clear. So unless the cat whiskers are also white, if it's like black or whatever, and they could take them out at the bottom. So it'd be more like a container instead of like a little display where they stick out of the top. But I'm going to be on a search until I find another one that's kind of like this. But for now, I'm going to give this to my friend who knows the child. Collecting cat whiskers is fun and cool and not weird at all, okay? One of the glasses I did not break, so I did not have to clean it up, is leaf glass. I don't buy much glassware anymore, okay? I used to buy a lot. Now I don't buy a lot. Matt's not going to edit this, I don't think, because I did tons of hauls before. And I was like, Matt, you should have me edit these. And he's like, that's a lot of you just talking. And I said, you're right.
Joke's on you. Or I think the joke's on me.
Maybe I'll do it. Heck it. No, I won't. I used to have more, I like to have like themed fall glasses. This one's not necessarily fall, but it's closer than pretty much anything I have right now because I broke a bunch of my fall ones. I found this little groovy gal. I think she's a Topper Dawn doll. I think she's from the 70s. I spied her because she looked like a mini Kira from Barbie. But there was like a different brand. Yeah, it's got the bendy arms. Oh yeah, the wire's about to poke out on this side. They had like wires in them so that you could bend them around, but then they like stab out of the skin. She is nasty. She's dirty as anything I've ever seen. She needs a little bath. Let's see. 1970 Mattel. I'm so good. Hong Kong. I don't know if it'll say like Dawn on it. US for patent. Yeah. But just a little funsy. Just a little funsy. She's so cute. And I don't have one of her in my stash of tiny things. Oh my god, my hands are so dirty. I have a headache. I made a mess. Okay, I didn't make that big of a mess. But I should probably wash my hands, pet my cat, and do like a 1 hour, like power hour tidy up. Okay, bye! Oh my god. I am setting up so that I can organize some things because I want to finish. What? Oh, my microphone's going. Just a second. I'll start over. I'm going through this stuff. This is a Pippin paw print. This is my hair. There's more of my hair. There's some bones. There's a science-y syringe and a feather and some Kodachromes of people I don't know. So, and then there's kind of the same nonsense in here. Buttons, stuff I cut out of magazines already, and I had just started collaging kind of recently, and like a bunch of old pictures and stuff. Look at me and my dad. I'm such a cutie pie. I used these in college in Ohio. And my brother shoots film photography, so I think I'm going to try to finish these and see if the wheels even turn. And I'm going to pay to send them out to get them processed, and it's going to be mucho embarrassing. So I can't wait. But anyway, I was going to go through a bunch of stuff and kind of sort and categorize my oddities and my riffraff. And there's some rocks in here. I have rocks everywhere, and I want to know where all my rocks are, okay? I was looking for these a while back. And they're all in here. So I'm going to sort this into categories, like pictures and stuff, and watch Deep Space Nine. I love Star Trek, okay? Pippi, are you a Spock or a Kirk?
You can try and stop us from getting to the truth.
You're right, you're a Janeway. Ride or die Janeway. TNG slaps, okay? You never listen to me. I just brought this up from the basement. It's heavier than I was expecting. It's got more knickknacks and bobs and things, and I hope more of my hair is in it, because the stuff that was in there was not as much as I thought there was, and I want more of my hair, and why is none of your business. What if I want to do something with it, like a craft? And I finally made it more messy in here. It was getting cleaner. And I hadn't freaked out yet, so I have to remessify it by pretending like I'm being productive. If one of these shelves looks good later, technically I was productive. This is the most unhinged episode of Deep Space Nine / Star Trek that I've ever seen, and it made me laugh so hard, and it's the reason I even considered watching Deep Space Nine. Oh, no cats on the table, Pippin! No cats on the table! Get off! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Highly concerning that this is all of my own hair that I can find. I know I have more of my own hair. Where is it? I don't know. Okay, I got the lid off. This is where I thought I had more hair. Now it just has teeth and some bones. Wishbones, a shell, and some feathers. I feel like we all understand the system for this one. This skull up here, some of those teeth are for this skull. This used to be the infamous box of bug parts. And you know what, girls with ADHD? Clean out your box of old bug parts that you've saved, okay? This had eggshells from robins and bug wings, and it was mostly dust, okay? It was mostly dust. I had to sacrifice the still cool cicada wings. Other stuff was sticking to it. ADHD girls, clean out your dead animal parts box. This is where I keep my animal parts. Just, in case of emergency. My box of Julie stuff. Look at how, ooh, it looks like treasure. Okay, so the bones, okay, this organization doesn't make sense. It's because they don't fit in here. They're throwing off the system. They're going over here. This is a box of things that are shiny and see-through, kind of. See? Do we get the system? Do we get the vision? Is a marble see-through? No, not this one, but it could be. Oh, Pippin. Oh, no. Absolutely not. There's so many pointy things in there. There's so many pointy things. Anyway, we get the system. I understand that this has gotten weird, okay? I know. Things have gone a little off the rails. It's not my fault. My husband left town. What else was I supposed to do other than glue my own hair to the table? What? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you screaming? Oh, that was a big sniffle, huh? Oh, Pippi. You wanna see this? Go get it. What do you think? No? Good morning. I feel hungover, but I'm not. I had one tall high noon over the course of a couple hours, but I either got myself sick or gave myself allergies rummaging through a bunch of dusty bug parts. I've been very sneezy snotty today. It's 9:45, much later of a start than yesterday. I did take my meds. Matt gets home at like 12:30 and we're gonna watch Wrestlemania together. And there's just a bunch of crud that I should do over there. Clean up my cursed hair project. There's no reason for me to do that last night. Find a home for my screens I bought yesterday. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I think I want to do some drawing today. I put a big queue of drawing videos up while I get myself going this morning. Matt doesn't get home for another hour, and I don't know if you can tell, but I am driving myself absolutely bonkers. So I put on some Stardew Valley to watch.
got my little art cart, and I'm gonna work in this sketchbook that I've really been enjoying. I bought it multiple years ago. Here's the brand, Crescent. Because a YouTuber, I don't even remember who it was saying like this is the only sketchbook she found where alcohol markers don't bleed through the other page. Which is, I mean, I love the ELO sketchbook, but it bleeds like a monster. So I kind of just first was like, oh, I'll do scribbly pen sketches in here. This is from Junior Taskmaster. That was such a fun series. Name that YouTuber. This is a snake from our D&D campaign. This is my least favorite page actually right now. Here's a reference from Reddit that I was working on, practicing light and stuff. Here are just some bad bitches. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, and I can't wait to watch their match today. And I didn't know that they were, like, there was going to be a trio of, what's her name? It's something like a diamond where she has the long hair braid. But there's a 3-person match, and I'm so stoked. So maybe I should sketch her later today. This is a sketch I did when we went to a mini golf place that I didn't want to golf, so I sat at the bar and sketched. Here's like another Reddit reference. Here's another Reddit reference. She's okay. We'll see if I can make her look a little bit better. If not, I'm just gonna move on.
Alright, can you manifest me catching a sea cucumber before 7 p.m.? Okay, I'll manifest that, don't worry. In fact, it's going to be the first fish you catch as soon as you get into the ocean. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm manifesting it right now. I trust you. Pressure. Oh, I got a couple from my tripod. That's good.
Oh, it's too shaky.
Nice. The last one you was waiting for the cockle.
I'll have to set up a tripod if I want to do this, and I don't know if I'm that committed. She's looking much better. Matt is still not home. And I'm getting hungry, so I might eat. But yeah, there she is. Matt's back.
What?
Matt's back. We're gonna watch Wrestlemania and eat snacks, and he might help me put these clips in order. Anyway, that's what I was missing all weekend, and was like, oh my god, my husband's gone. And now he's back, just as I remembered him. I kind of still feel like I have a cold and not allergies. And only one of my hair projects is cleaned up. But you know, there's progress. There's still the whole night ahead of us. We're eating ice cream cones later, so that's what that is. Embarrassing update, the wrestler that I thought was named Diamond something is Bianca Belair. She just puts diamonds in her hair, and I don't know where I got diamante. What is that? That has to be something. That has to be something, probably. Maybe not. Hello, it is Monday, and I did not film an outro. Wrestlemania was awesome. My girl Io Sky won her triple threat match, and I am here for it. I have therapy today, a funeral tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to bingo. Thursday, I think, is a normal day. Friday, we're seeing Maria Bamford at Hoyt Sherman. And then Saturday is a big family day. But yeah, that was it for this weekend. Let me know if you particularly enjoyed or despised anything that I included in this plug. This has been Pigeon Brain. I hope you have a good week. And goodbye.